Everyone knows someone like this. They cancel plans without guilt. They'd rather stay home than go out, and they're genuinely happy about it. And yet, society keeps telling them something is wrong. But psychology says the opposite. If you love staying at home, this video might explain you better than you ever expected. And if you don't, this might completely change how you see the people who do. Let's start with the brain. Psychologically, home is one of the safest environments the human nervous system knows. It's predictable, it's controlled, there's no social performance required. Outside, your brain is constantly working, reading social cues, monitoring behavior, adjusting your personality, staying alert. At home, that mental load drops. For people who love staying home, it's not about hiding from life. It's about letting their nervous system finally breathe. This isn't weakness, it's regulation. Here's the part most people get wrong. Loving home doesn't mean hating people. Many home lovers are social, funny, warm, and emotionally intelligent. They're just very aware of one thing: energy is limited. Socializing costs energy. Noise costs energy. Crowds cost energy. Psychology calls this energy management, and people who practice it well tend to burn out less, focus better, and show up more intentionally. Staying home isn't avoidance. It's budgeting. People who enjoy staying home usually aren't bored. Why? Because their inner world is active. They think deeply. They imagine. They read, create, reflect, learn, build. Psychologically, comfort with solitude is linked to self-concept clarity, knowing who you are without needing constant feedback from others. That's why some people panic when they're alone, and others come alive. Home is where their mind gets room to expand. Home is one of the only places where you're fully in control. You choose the noise, the lighting, the clothes, the pace, and, well, the silence. Psychology tells us autonomy is a basic human need, just as important as connection. People who love staying home tend to value freedom over obligation, alignment over approval, and peace over performance. They're not rejecting society, they're choosing themselves. Many home lovers are more sensitive to sound, emotion, atmosphere, or stimulation. And no, that's not a weakness. Research links sensitivity to empathy, emotional intelligence, creativity, and deep perception. But constant stimulation overwhelms their processing system. Home gives them what the world often doesn't: quiet enough to think. Here's another myth to kill. People who love staying home are not lonely. They just prefer depth. Psychologically, they tend to choose a few close relationships, invest deeply, and avoid surface-level socializing. Home becomes a place of real connection, long talks, shared silence, emotional safety. Less noise, more meaning. Ever notice how many creatives prefer working from home? That's not a coincidence. Creativity really thrives where pressure is low, judgment is absent, and safety is high. At home, failure doesn't feel public. Ideas can be messy. Curiosity can wander. For many people, home isn't where they disconnect. It's where they create. Let's be clear. Healthy home loving is not fear-based avoidance. Emotionally healthy people don't force themselves into constant stimulation to prove strength. They know when to engage and when to rest. Psychology links this ability to lower anxiety, better emotional regulation, and long-term mental health. Rest is not quitting, it's strategy. Modern culture says a full life looks loud, busy, and visible. Psychology says something else. For many people, a full life looks like calm, creativity, emotional depth, and intentional living. Home isn't a limitation, it's alignment. So if you love staying home, nothing is wrong with you. You might just understand yourself better than most people. If this resonated, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's always canceling plans and happy about it. You're not boring. You're regulated.